Here we are in week 3 of the Moodle MOOC 10 course, and I'm Cheryl McCoy. I'll be talking with you today about the week 3 blocks available to a Moodle manager. What we're going to talk about at this moment are the Moodle practice area. So I've already enrolled in the Moodle, the manager practice area, and I'm coming now to that place, and we will explore the blocks that are available, which are quite numerous, and you'll use these blocks or add-ins to develop what type of class or website that you want your Moodle to look like when you have your courses. Document your findings. I will be doing that, and then you will be able to see this video on YouTube. So I'm going to go to the Moodle practice area now, and here is the Moodle practice area, and as you can see, I've already turned the editing on. And how do I know that? Well, because the light's on, because now I can turn it off. If it's off, I've turned the light off, and now it's green for me to turn it on or to go. So now I'm going to turn it on, and the only thing you'll see is the red bar there, because it will be reminding you that that's where you need to go to turn it off. Several people have already been working in the manager practice area, and I have selected topic 33, and what I did was I went into topic 33, and this is the point where the nice part about manager is I get to change the name. I don't have to just look at topic 33. I can change it to Cheryl A. McCoy. I can put week 3 on there. There are other things that I can do here to change how this tab or topic 33 looks to the visitor. I can come back to the edit a section after I've already worked on my name and do some things to the tab itself to make it stick out or show in a better way. So what we're going to do, so I'm going to come in here, and I've got my name, and I've got the other information that I wanted in here. Now I think I would like to change the color. I'm going to try this color, and that is a CSF hexadecimal color. Now where did I get that? Some of you probably already know all that coding, but I don't always remember everything that I want, and sometimes I want to look at different colors that I might like to use instead. So what I do is I go to a website. This one particular, I'm going to the CSS reference website, and I will look for, that is the lettering, and now I want to find the background, and I'm going to pick maroon. There's several different ways you can represent that through code, and then I will come back to my course, and I will change this background to this hexadecimal, and let's see how it turns out, if this can be, if these are codes that can be used within the Moodle. So now I'm going to save the changes. There's the reveal. Now this is not exactly white. This is something called honeydew, but I thought it would look like white, and I thought it'd look nice with this maroon color, and maybe I might want to change that around a different way. But you see how you can do that. You can have red, you can have all kinds of colors, or you can just leave it exactly the way that we have it here. Sometimes you'll want to do color changes for tabs according to activities or classes or lessons that are going to happen on a particular topic. Other times you might want to only use one tab color change because you want to emphasize something that is going to be critical throughout. Now I have put everything else that I need to do in here, so I will go back and diminish this part, and then we will talk about the different blocks that I have added. Communication, especially in the very beginning of a course when you're trying to learn, is critical. Now, I probably am portraying my personal feelings about this, and if that's the case, if I'm a manager, a teacher, or someone who's working with a particular course can email me and say, could you change this around, or could you leave comments off of this page, or that's what the job of the manager is to respond to those needs and requests of the other people. So I'm going to come down here to add a block. Actually, I'll come over here to the comments first. I'm going to configure the comments block because this is where I can change where that comment block goes. You see, it was right up at the very top on the left, and for me, looking to the left, that is probably the most important spot, the highest level of ground that you can purchase or use on this page. So I will look on this, and do you see where it says default weight? I've put it in the default region left. Now I'm going to drop this drop down box, drop up, drop down. I went up to 10 because that comes first, and I wanted the comment box to come first. Now if I didn't want that, I could move it to the very bottom, and that would be 10 last. And that's where I could put that. So you've seen it at the top. Its default was 6, which means it'd be somewhere in the middle. So now you know what you can do to change your own. Then I can go to this page in particular. I don't have to make it the same as all the other pages. Maybe an opening page would look one way and certain other pages will look a different way. That's why you have these two. They're not just repetitious. This one is how this block is going to appear everywhere else except on this page. You can change it right here on this page. On this page. You can say any type of course main page. You can say I'll put it on any page, any course page, any type of course main page. So you can do all kinds of changes by clicking in the drop down boxes and changing what your choices are. Now we've done everything we can to this one, and we will move on. It's very important to me that I pick things that I think would be very, very helpful. Now, these are not the only ones. I would probably go and look at other people's pages. For instance, we could go back to our course page, you see, where Nellie has the online users, the people, the participants, and she has comments. See, she has comment right up there at the top too. And then activities, see she has activities working in there, a whole lot of different things. Now why is she doing that? She's doing that because these are important things that we're dealing with now that we haven't possibly in the past, or they have greater importance. And that's what you need to do as a manager. Pick out what has greater importance. So I'm going to go back to where we were just now. I want to focus on this stash and the blog, the writing, and the gamifying. The courses are important because I'm, as a student, teacher, manager, I'm going to be going into all of these. I had to have Moodle for Teachers, Poodle on Moodle, Makerspace for the lower resource, that's one I'm already in. Some of these are things have already been in. Others are specific to Moodle MOOC 10, the teacher practice area, the manager practice area, and etc. Navigation, if you want to get a little idea about where you're going, there it is. Some of these were already added. Now, here is pretty much what it's going to look like. You'll click on these icons to do configuration activities. And then when you're finished, you will save the changes. Same here. You can use this one to actually move this up or down. For instance, I can move this one down. So I actually moved upcoming events below add a block. And it would be nice to move the things wherever you need to make the class more convenient for you or for a teacher that you are working with. So I've given you a simple overview of how to add blocks. You will need to decide which ones are best for you, and then I would take it and send a copy of it out or give a link to someone that you trust or you admire their thinking on Moodle and ask them what they think about where you've placed your blocks and your add-ins, and if they can think of anything that was so critically important that you just couldn't believe you might have forgotten to put it in there, but you did. Whatever, just get help from other people. You know, it's just like this. The very best authors in the world and directors and producers of all kinds of media, movies, TV shows, they all have a team of people who help them. So try to start picking out and finding people who you think are experts in a particular field and let them help you. I really appreciate you taking a look at my YouTube video. My name is Cheryl McCoy. If you could sign up or subscribe to my channel, it's called Into Teaching Everyone. And I would appreciate you being part of my team and helping me. Thank you.